How do you feel the chemistry is coming along with Maccelli there in that spot?
Yeah, it's been good. I think every day, a little bit better, and I think that's all you can ask for, especially early on in camp. You just want to build that chemistry and continue to take steps every single day, which I feel like we've been doing.
What have you learned about him as just kind of a guy off the ice?
Yeah, he's a pretty laid-back guy, kind of quiet at the start, but once you get to know him, I really enjoy spending time with him, talking to him about hockey, about other stuff. I think he's fit in really well, extremely quick too.
We know Max is going to get a look probably at some point in this camp beside you guys. You've played with him in the past. What did you like when he was slotting in there?
Yeah, I mean, similar guy. I think just the way he sees the ice, the pace that he plays with. He kind of likes to play that give and go game, which I like. So we've had success in the past, and it's really good to see him out here on the ice today and participating in a full practice. So.
What are your thoughts on Derek Lalonde joining the staff and like what he's been able to implement with you guys?
Yeah, he's been good. I mean, even in the summertime, I think he was chatting with quite a few guys early on, just getting a feel for stuff, getting an idea of where he wants the penalty kill to go, and I think he's done a really good job of communicating. And obviously on a day like today, where Chiefs, with the other group in Ottawa, having these guys out here, running a good practice for us and making sure everything's detailed is really good.
How comfortable are you in that penalty kill role now that you've had a lot of reps under your belt?
Yeah, pretty comfortable. I mean, I think we're changing a couple little things around a little adjustments here and there, but I think for the most part I feel pretty comfortable. I mean, I think our guys on the back end do a great job of communicating, throughout the penalty kill and whatnot. So, I mean, I think that's the biggest key for that is, to be as detailed as possible, communicate, and just have an idea where guys need to be.
The 5-forward power play had a lot of success down the stretch last year. Riley back there now. Is there any elements from last year that you want to carry over into this year?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think Mo's been back there before. He's comfortable back there, and I think it's not overcomplicating things. He's got to shoot the puck. We've all got to take care of the puck and shoot it when their opportunities arise. Obviously, we got Nizey, who's a big body at the front of the net, JT, who's great in the middle, and myself and Willie can shoot. Off the flanks and stuff, but I think early on especially, it's not overcomplicating things, keeping things simple and just trying to break down their structure from the inside.
What sort of impact do you think Laughton can make now that he's going to have a full camp, kind of a full year in Toronto here?
Having a one-on-one with Mark right now, my goodness.
We're just here for the ride.
My goodness, I want to know what's going upstairs in your brain.
It's moving pretty fast.
Lottie's been great. I think just to come in, have a summer here at the facility. A lot of us knew him kind of before him getting traded here, but he comes in, he's very comfortable around the guys. He's funny. He brings a lot of energy into the locker room. Just a fun guy to be around. So I think he's had a great summer, and stepping in here, I think he's probably a little bit more comfortable, with his own game and stepping in and having some experience under his belt playing here. And like I said, having a good summer, stepping in, full training camp, all that stuff makes it a little bit easier.
I'll switch it up.
Yeah, I think the both of us are big bodies and can use each other down low and can play a heavy cycle game. And he's obviously very good in front of the net. He's a hard guy to move. Every year he just continues to take steps in his game and just continues to get better, and which makes it obviously easier for myself. And we just try to talk as much as possible on the bench, on the ice, locker room, in between periods, stuff like that. Just trying to get a feel for how can we, better ourselves out there for each other, and no matter who we're playing with, communicating all three of us, and just trying to make as much happen as possible.
You have the upper hand in the tennis rivalry, you said? You got him last time?
Yeah, he finally admitted it. He was lying last year.
You have a habit of pre-game staying out as late as possible. You and Mitch always did. Yeah, have you thought about how that will change? Like, are you going to ask someone to stay out with you, or are you going to change things up this year? See what happens? See what happens,
I guess. Yeah, you got 2 more weeks, and then we're done with these questions.
What have you noticed about Dakota Joshua and Nick Wall in the early goings here?
Yeah, I think when you just see them out there, obviously they're both very big bodies, very heavy on pucks, hard in battles. I think the two of them playing together is, not very fun to play against. So I think they're going to do a really good job no matter who plays on their right side with them. But, like I said, 2 heavy players, hard to play against, win battles down low, and obviously very good defensively as well.
chemistry is coming along with Auston and I so far?
I mean, obviously now it's been a few days, so it's getting better. Trying to find him a little more out there, and I kind of know where they hang out when we have the puck. So yeah, it's getting better.
When you see Auston up close, playing with him, what do you learn that maybe you didn't know before?
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's a goal scorer, and that's what you think of, but he's really good at everything else too. So it's pretty easy to play with him and Nicey. Both they're good players, so it makes my job a little easier.
Is there anything that stands out about both those guys off the ice? Like any interesting things that have caught your eye about them early?
I mean, I don't really know yet. It's still only been a couple days, so maybe I got to think about that.
How real do things start to feel now that when you start to incorporate special teams work and system kind of stuff at this stage?
Yeah, I mean, the games are starting today, so it's good to do some power play, PK stuff, and it's important to be good at both of those. So yeah, it's good to learn how the guys play and build some chemistry there too.
What do you like about your power play unit and how it might be able to operate?
Yeah, I mean, obviously 4 good players with me there, so just gotta get some pucks to the net and make simple plays and build from there.
You shot a hole-in-one this summer. What was that like?
Yeah, I mean, that was great. Just a good 8 iron, a little uphill, and one in the hole.
Your first one?
First one, yeah.
Could you tell right away that it was in?
No, couldn't see it. I was right at the pin, but couldn't see it till we got the green.
Were you surprised? Were you looking around for the ball?
Yeah, we thought it might have rolled over the green, but ended up in the hole.
Are you a big golfer? Like how much golf do you play?
I try to get out there at least once a week during the summer, but obviously when the season starts, there's no time for that.
When you are trying to get kind of to know your new teammates, do you do anything like how do you try and like I know there's a fantasy football league. I don't know if you follow football too much. Like how do you try and kind of get to know guys?
Yeah, I mean I'm not into the football thing. Don't know anything about it. So guys will just take my money if I jump into that. So just trying to hang out, be around the guys, and just joke around.
What's it been like adjusting to Craig Berube's system here in Toronto?
Yeah, I mean it's obviously a little bit different what I'm used to, but still like we're still playing hockey, right? So there's little adjustments I have to make, and we'll see when the game starts. You don't think them as much, and during the practice you're always thinking about what you're gonna do. So we'll see when the game starts.
What stands out about his system, Craig's?
Well, it's a lot of checking. We want to forecheck good and make teams earn everything against.
Scott, just with a full camp, here, more comfortable. What are your expectations for yourself this season?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to get going. Put a lot of work in the summer on small details on my game. I think to try and continue to get better in my game. So, yeah, the comfortability's there. I think getting to know the guys better and the staff, but yeah, excited to get going here. I think this is the best time of year to get yourself ready and to be at the top of your game right at the start of the year.
What constitutes the small details that you're talking about there?
I think the staff here is it's unbelievable. The guys that I've worked with throughout the summer, Patty O'Sullivan and guys like that make you think about the game a little bit more and down low plays, just certain areas of the game where I think when you're in one spot for a while, it kind of goes away a little bit. So I think working on those fine details and just thinking about it a little bit more, I think it goes a long way throughout a season.
How would you describe your kind of sense of motivation and how amped up you are for this year?
Yeah, I think it was a tough summer, tough pill to swallow. I think when you get that close and when you have the year we had and to be that close, it's tough. So I think it takes you a while to get over it. Definitely harder to watch after you're out than in previous years. But yeah, the motivation's high. I think the guys we've brought in here are going to be huge for us, and the guys are excited and we're ready to go. So it's the motivation is high though.
What sort of impression has Maccelli made on you? You mentioned the new guys. What stands out about him so far?
Yeah, pretty laid back guy. He was here pretty early, so I got to get to know him before a couple of the other guys. Seems like an awesome guy. Just from playing against him in the past, always looking to make plays, make his teammates better. A really, really good passer who sees the game well. So we're excited to have him.
What is it like being here at this time of year rather than, being at your team where you would usually be, just being in Toronto and being at home?
Yeah, it's really cool. I think I talked about this a couple days ago, but probably since I was 14, 15, I haven't been home like this at this time of year. So it's cool. I think obviously having my family here is definitely a help. With a young kid and everything like that, a little built-in babysitting, but it's been nice for my wife and I just to kind of settle down here and take some time to ourselves after a busy year and a lot going on throughout the year. So to get away from it a little bit and to get some peace and quiet and just ready to get going.
Have you had any conversations with any of the new guys about adjusting to playing here, knowing that you went through that yourself last year?
I think those conversations will come. I think obviously I think just being from here and knowing the market a little bit more. But I think those guys know what they're kind of stepping into here and how awesome it is to play here. I think that's first and foremost how you get treated as a player. I think the way the staff takes care of you, the way the organization runs, it's first class from top to bottom. So I think they've gotten a taste of that early on here, and they're going to go from there.
What do you think of Morgan Riley's taste in? What is that? Do you want this? What is that? Wait, what about? You look good. No comment?
I got nothing.
Okay.
I got nothing for him.
I understand you were pretty active with the music in the Philadelphia room, and I'm wondering, I think Mitch did a lot of it here. Is there an opening there for you to bring your DJ skills to the Leafs room this year?
I hope so. I hope I get a chance on the aux cord, and we'll see. There's a couple guys who play the music here, so I'm gonna put my bid in though.
What's your vibe? Who do you listen to? Who do you?
A lot of house music. A lot of tragically hip. I mix it up a little bit, but the summer I was more old school. A lot of lighter stuff, Van Morrison and stuff like that.
Who else is kind of in the mix there, clamoring for the aux cord?
Willie plays a lot of music before the games.
Techno?
He's a little bit of everything too,
Okay.
so it's good. Mo's been playing the music lately before practice, so I don't know if he's trying to get it going.
What's his style?
I won't say what we've been listening to lately, but it's a banger.
Okay.
Oh, so not Taylor Swift.
No, it's the same genre.